Have you ever felt that the things you heard about faith just didn't match the questions deep inside you? Like someone was holding something back, or there were truths hidden from you. You know, even people who've gone to church for decades might have never heard these truths. That's because there are certain things churches really do not want to talk about. Today, right here, right now, I'm going to reveal some facts that, once you hear them, will completely change the way you look at faith. Let's start with the greatest truth churches won't tell you, and it comes from Jesus' own words. Most people assume Jesus openly shared everything with everyone. But did you know Jesus himself said he revealed certain truths only to a chosen group? He told his disciples, "To you, the secrets of the kingdom are given, but not to others." What does that mean? It means not every truth was meant for the crowd. And churches often hide this because once people start asking, if we don't know everything, then what do we know? Well, that's when their control starts to weaken. Next, let's talk about the real essence of faith that often gets buried. Most churches focus on rituals, rules, and routines. But here's the real question. Did Jesus want rituals, or did he want a transformed heart? Jesus rebuked the Pharisees saying, "You clean the outside, but inside you are empty." Everybody knows this verse, but churches don't like emphasizing it. Why? Because when rituals lose their importance, control slips away. And what about the true meaning of the end times that many never hear? Churches often paint the end times as terrifying events: fire, destruction, disasters. But many biblical scholars argue that some of Jesus' prophecies referred to events that already happened 2,000 years ago. If churches taught this, people would ask, then what are today's doomsday sermons really about? This creates uncomfortable questions. So many churches just stay silent. Here's another big one. Asking questions is not a sin. In many churches, asking tough questions is treated as doubt, rebellion, or spiritual weakness. But historically, the greatest prophets, apostles, and even Jesus' own disciples asked countless questions. The truth is, questions don't destroy faith, they strengthen it. When you ask the right questions, you discover real truth. And a person who asks questions can't be controlled easily, which is exactly why some churches dislike it. This brings us to the church's biggest fear. Many churches quietly fear that if people read the Bible for themselves and understand the truth on their own, the need for church authority would weaken. Yet Jesus said, "The truth will set you free." A free person cannot be ruled by fear. And for certain religious structures, that freedom is the biggest threat of all. So, what is true spirituality, really? And why does it get ignored? Jesus taught that God is a loving Father. It's a simple sentence, but it's extremely dangerous for systems built on fear. If God is truly loving, then why do they constantly remind people of guilt? Why do they use fear to keep people obedient? And why do they push rules instead of genuine transformation? These questions make many church leaders uncomfortable, so they just stay quiet. And that's why the truth gets hidden. Because truth is uncomfortable. Truth awakens. Truth empowers. People who stay spiritually asleep are just easier to control. But you're awake now. You've learned that asking questions isn't too wrong, and seeking truth isn't too rebellion, and as the purest form of faith. What you heard today are truths most churches will never speak out loud. And knowing them makes you stronger, harder to manipulate, and harder to control. If you want more videos that reveal hidden truths just like these, hit the like button and subscribe right now. The next video will take you even deeper.